Good morning, everyone. I tried to get rid of my froggy voice before I got on live this morning, but this is definitely my morning face. I am already running late for work, so why not just put on a 5-minute face for you guys because I really need to get out this door. I'm supposed to be leaving at 8 o'clock, so I don't know if that's going to happen, but we are going to try to make it happen. So, some rules of 5-minute faces. I never skip my first steps in the morning, which starts with rose water. Why do I use rose water? It tones the skin, takes the redness out, and it detoxifies your skin. I love, love, love it. I don't ever go a day without rose water on my face. Next thing I do is lotion. I'll start with lotion. This is a step I do not skip. Your makeup's not going to look good. I don't care what you put on in 5 minutes. If you don't prep your skin to have makeup on, it's not going to work. So this quickly just spreads nice, evenly. And we're going to go going on to the next step here. Can you tell I'm moving fast? I'm moving fast. Yep, not going to make it to work at leaving at 8, but I'm going to try. So, lotion and then primer. Another step I never skip. Even if I'm doing a 5-minute face, I just have to. I want my skin to look flawless, and this is the way it's going to happen. So primer is this like silky, clear gel, I guess. And it just sits on your pores and reduces fine lines, reduces your pores, and it just helps your makeup go on evenly. So that is the primer. Then we're going on to BB cream. BB cream is like the best because you just put it on your fingers. It's a tinted lotion. It's my favorite foundation to use when you're in a jam. Okay. It's pretty thick. It's really creamy. It covers very well for a BB cream. I don't know if you guys have ever used a BB cream before, but some of the stuff that I've used in the past is really watery, and it does not give coverage like our BB cream does. Plus, our BB cream bottle is enormous. It lasts for at least, for me, at least 2 to 3 months. Only because I wear it almost every day. Plus, I have dry skin. This winter, if you want to moisturize your skin and get some extra moisture in there, BB cream is the way to do it. All right, so my face is practically done. I'm going to go on to my eyes as all those, skin treatment moisturizers and such kind of settle in and dry a little bit. These are my 5-minute, this is my 5-minute face. I have to put on my brows. Do you see them or don't you? It's kind of like, are they there? Are they not there? So I use a liner shader brush, and I always use a palette. I use either palette number 1 or palette number 4 because they have some matte browns in there. Good morning! All right, so I'm just filling in very quickly and just lightly feathering in the eyeshadow. I follow my natural brow line. I don't really color outside the lines. I'm going to be late. I know. I already know I'm going to be late. But I still got to get my face on. I can't go anywhere without it. I am not going anywhere without it. I'm not going to work like this. This is like crisis face. I cannot be in public with this. I don't know. No, it's not happening. Okay. That looks really, really simple. Okay? My eyebrow is done. Going to the other side. Got to get it on. Feather it in, follow your natural hairline. I've got some rogue hairs going on, so I'm trying to avoid those, that's for sure. Plus I have that moisturizer on my skin, so the shadow really sticks kind of nicely to the eyebrow. You don't have to do much, and there's no fallout. There's none. I don't put it heavy in the front. I try to feather it out as much as possible in the front so you get that gradient effect. Not that it's all one big giant brow, I guess. This is the brow that like doesn't want to listen. Bad brow. Okay, brows are on. They have to be. Can't go anywhere without them. So when I am in a jam, Splurge Cream shadows are my thing. I use this almost every day, every day, every day, every day. I just like how it makes the eyelid look warm, young, fresh. Everything, how my veins in there, all these red marks, and it kind of crisps up the line where the brow is. So don't be getting too crazy up here. Oh dear, I'm hearing my kid's little pitter-patter foot coming up the stairs. You have been warned. Other side. Look what a difference though. Do you see that? Like that morning eye that looks dark and got this going on. Okay, so I'm going to spread this evenly. I love our cream shadows. They do not crease. They dry to a powder. They're perfect for every day on the go. Okay, guys. That's it. Okay? Yes, you do need this in your life. I mean, look at, like, I'm starting to look more awake, right? Ah. I am going to go in with some concealer under my eyes. You need the tiniest little bit. This stuff is so flipping concentrated. That's it. That's all you need every day. This little bottle, I don't know, lasts you a long, long, long time. There's no way you can get through that. All right, so I warm it up between my fingers so that it spreads evenly. I just kind of rub it around. And then I just use I've been using my fingers all morning. The way to get your 5-minute face on, guys, is just forget the tools and just start using your fingers and dip it in the pods. I did not use it with the Splurge Cream Shadow just because I wanted to get close to the brow there. And any extra, I have like this redness in my chin and then some scarring right there that I just kind of like to tap on. Okay, woo, now I'm looking awake. Dark circles gone. What's next? Okay, so this is like my other favorite thing to do when I'm in the jam. Is using, you can either use the same color that you use for your brows or just any kind of a matte color. I also use Honorable for this. Love it. There's so many options, but I get this fluffy crease brush that I have. And then I get, you know, some pigment there, and then I just kind of windshield wiper this into the crease to add some dimension in the eye. This is it. This is my whole eyeshadow look, guys. 2 things. Cover the whole thing with the Victorious cream shadow, and then get yourself a crease, deepen the eye, make them stand out, and you're done. Okay? This is the whole eye look. This is perfect for A, for a 5-minute face, B, for anybody with any shaped eyes. Almond eyes, if you have hooded eyes, this look is going to work for you. This is the perfect everyday work look. And I love it. This is, I'm telling you, I almost wear this every day of my life. If I want to flare up the drama at work, I just put a bolder lip color on. And so you just blend that in, windshield wiper, swipe that in, and it looks perfect. Every time. You can't mess this up. You really cannot mess this look up. Okay? Done. So, the only other thing I'm going to do is set my foundation with some powder. And I have this big puffer brush here, and I just dip it in here, and then I just pat this over my skin. It takes that dewy look away. Some people really like the dewy look. For me, I like my matte finish, just what I prefer. And so this gives a really flawless finish, and you're hardly using any product because it just kind of sticks really nicely to the BB cream, right? Look at that. My skin is looking flawless. I'm way over my 5-minute time, I'm sure. But it's because I'm talking too much. Lips. What am I going to do for lips? I am thinking, I really liked this look that I did yesterday. It was with Loaded. Lipsticks go on really nicely. This one is so creamy. Lipsticks don't have the staying power of a stain, but our lipsticks do have very long wearability. And then I like to top it off with my favorite lip gloss. This is our Nude in Luxe. Just love it. Just top it off with that. And I like Loaded because the color here is very mature, very work appropriate. It's not too loud. It's not too dark. It's not too brown. I just think it's a really neutral color for your lips for any occasion. And work is a great occasion to be putting your face on. So the only other thing I do is my eyelashes here. That's it. So we're going to finish our eyes. You do one coat or two, doesn't matter, but coat them thoroughly with the gel. And then put on your fibers. Just right on the tips there. You don't have to be really heavy-handed at all. You just like barely touch the wand to your lashes. Let that stick and dry. Good morning, Mom. And go to the other side. KJ is thrilled to have you here. All night last night he was talking about you coming today. Eyelashes thoroughly coated. Put on your fibers just on the tips there. Okay. Now I'm going to the bottom lashes. Sorry guys, I gotta open my mouth. This is the face that I put my mascara on with. And I'm doing it on live TV or whatever you want to call this. This face right here. Who else? Somebody else has to be doing this face with me. I can't be the only one going around like this, putting my mascara on. Yeah, KJ tried to go out the other day and he slipped in the mud on the playground and he got muddy all over and so he didn't like it. He was crying and he came back in within like 5 minutes of being outside. So round 2 on the mascara and then I'm done. I'm gonna lock these lashes in. It really doesn't take any longer than putting regular mascara on because most of us probably do put 2 coats anyway. So you're just using 2 different bottles. Hold them in your hand and interchange them. It's really not complex at all. I'm very pleased with the texture of my gel. I've been using it for over a month now. It is not dried out. It is fantastic. I love this new formula. Lindsay, thank you. Thank you for making me feel better. Somebody else at least is going around with the funky face. What we should it should have a name like the funky mascara face. You always finish with the gel to seal in your fibers. I have had 0 fallout with this new stuff. I didn't really have fallout prior because I coated my lashes really well. Just me, but... Okay, this is my look. Brows, lashes, lips, the BLL for a 5-minute face. You cannot skip some of the steps that I talked about because you want that flawless look, you want to look awake, but you want to look mature, and you don't want to look like you spent hours putting your face on. This is the look. I love it. Thank you for watching. Good morning and have a happy Friday.